Hey everybody, I bought a couple of knives recently and just found out about this company and they are make some really good stuff. The two that I have are a couple of the older versions. I bought them off eBay used and I never really heard of this knife before. Just happened to run across it one day when I was looking around at some knives on eBay and bought one. Then I basically stole the other one off eBay. Somebody didn't know what they had, and it was a big consignment type shop. So anyway, this is Woodbear Knives, and they're handmade, stock removal method from guy up in, I think it's up near Salem, Washington, up in the northwest of the United States there, and he really built some really nice bushcraft knives. Um, what I read, he was a fan of knives, and just one day decided to start making his own, and they really are some good stuff. These two here, I know more about the one on the bottom. He doesn't make either one of these models anymore, I don't think. Not exactly. The one on the bottom here is called the Black Bear. It's about a 4-inch blade. It's 5/32 of an inch thick O1 tool steel. And the knife on the top here is the Nordic Bear. And this is the first version, from what I can tell. He's made a Nordic Bear 2, and his newest one is the Nordic Bear E, which stands for Evolution. And I tell you what, I really like these knives. These are both in Scandi grind. This one, actually I think both of them have the laminated bamboo handles, which I really like. It's the first time I've had a bamboo handle knife. And anyway, this one's got the black liners in it. This one has the white liners. And this one is 1/8 of an inch thick. And this one also has little thumb scalps ground into it there, as you can see, which makes it nice for different grips you want to put on it. Anyway, these handles are pretty thick, as you can see. They're rounded nicely around the edges. Nice contour to them. Fit and finish is excellent. The O1 tool steel I just love. I've folded different steels, a few different ones over the years, and the O1's about become my favorite. I know there's a lot of new, fancier, steels out there, but this one's tried and true. It's I like it. When it gets patina, it gets a nice looking patina. Of course, it will rust since it's a high carbon steel, but it does sharpen up easily. And for me, it's just the steel I like the best. After fooling with some different stainless, and hadn't dealt with a whole lot of the. I have a D2 knife that I don't really care that much for the steel. It's just too hard to sharpen for me. But maybe that's just my lack of skills. So anyway, as you can see, this one here has got it's called the Nordic Bear, and it's got that Nordic Puko, or how do you pronounce it, Puko style blade, flat, real pointy tip. And I didn't know if I'd like this one or not. This one's a little bit smaller, shorter handle, and I wear extra large gloves, and when I get this in my hand, I'm, as you can see, I'm right up there at the edge of the blade. But this one is a great little carving knife, and if you're really into bushcraft, this is absolutely wonderful. The handles are extremely comfortable. They got good enough grip, but they're still smooth enough, and they're kind of, I don't know. The way he designed his handles is wonderful. These are actually some of my favorite knives. I have some that are a lot more expensive. Other custom-made knives, which these are custom-made too. He makes them all by hand. But anyway, just thought I'd give you a little overview, promote Woodbear Knives. You can just Google that, he'll come up, and I think he's got 6 or 7 different styles. They come with, like I see online, they come with just your regular little leather pouch sheath, which he makes by hand. The newer ones look a lot nicer than his first ones here, because I believe this is one of his first sheaths. Especially this one here. This one didn't have any rivets. The guy I bought this from had to replace some of the stitching, but the newer sheaths, as the guys go along making sheaths, they tend to perfect their craft a little bit better. There's absolutely nothing wrong with these by any means. It's got your standard belt loop, and got a place there you can put a dangler or put some cordage in there, wear it around your neck, however you want to do it. Both of them are made the same. But anyway, these are wonderful knives. I'm looking forward to getting some, maybe selling a knife or something and ordering another one from him. He's got a couple that looks really nice. He has a brown bear, which is quite a bit bigger knife. This one has about a 4-inch blade. This one's a little over 3 1/4. The brown bear is what I think I'm going to try to get next from him that he's making. That about a 5-inch blade, and looks like it'd be really comfortable in the hand. He has a couple different steel choices online. I think he's doing CPM 154 or the 01 steel, and he does it in 1/8 of an inch or 5/32. And of course, you can choose your handle materials. He's got several handle materials on there, and a few different sheath options also. And they're all made by hand here in the United States. And just thought I'd throw that out there in case if somebody's looking at my channel and hadn't heard of these guys before. They make this excellent bushcrafting and woods knives. Fit and finish is great. It's absolutely the most comfortable knife I think I've had in my hand. This one here is. This one's great too. It's just a little bit shorter than what I like. Of course, I got extra large hands, so that kind of puts a cramp on some knives, length of the handle. But if you get a chance to check this guy out, I'm sure he's on the knife forums and different things. And there's some great bushcrafting knives, general woods knives, or just general purpose knives. And you can see there, on his early Nordic bear, I think the blade, the geometry of it, he didn't have room to put his stamp. So what I've seen, the first ones didn't have his logo stamped on it. Either that or I've got something that I think is a Nordic bear and it's not. So what I can tell, the fit and finish, the way this one's made, the pictures I've seen, it's exactly like the first Nordic bear that he made. But anyway, both these are great. Encourage you to check out his website, maybe pick one of those up for yourself. You will not be disappointed. Very sharp, easy to sharpen. Great job on the Scandi, and just love these blades. See you later.